congratulations with your friends and neighbors.
Hi,
Thanks very
thank
much.
you.
I'm having a blast. I mean, being a part of it, I'm sure it doesn't even feel like work.
Yeah.
I want to have you guys talk about being a part of it. We can start with you, Hoon, which is like Team Cool. You know, he's business manager. He spots a fuckery. Like, I love it. I love his personality.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm having a very good time with him. But it's definitely work, let me tell you. It's definitely work. But there's nothing wrong with that work. I like hard work and I like a show or an opportunity that pushes you in some way. And I think that a show like this, the challenges are somewhat more subtle than something that maybe is physically extremely demanding, for example. But it has its own series of traps and pitfalls that you have to work hard to avoid. In our particular case, I think that trying to portray a heightened reality of extremely affluent people and keep them grounded enough that we can hook into them and identify their struggles as our own struggles is sort of the order of the day.
Can you talk about playing Grace?
Yeah, she's a really fun character to dig into. You know, she's, first of all, you know, on the outside, she gets to have a lot of the shiny things, which is never boring for an actor. But then, you know, she has so much depth in her. There's a lot of assumptions that people make about people who are of a certain echelon, and she's certainly not without some of those stereotypes. But at the heart of her is that she cares so much about her family and her partnership with Barney, and being able to play that real groundedness and this real solid foundation to her character and to her integrity. It was a real blessing to be able to launch off of that. And so many of the things that she does that maybe, you know, someone might raise an eyebrow at, when you have a foundation that's strong, you kind of have so much more room to play and expand and do things a little bit out of the ordinary.
One of the things that I'm enjoying also is, you know, we get to see John Hamm playing Andrew. I think there's a lot of Andrews out there, and some of us too, you know, one incident in our life and it changes everything. What's your take?
Yeah, I think for a lot of people, it's shocking how quickly your fortunes can turn around. And, you know, it's made more explicit when people aren't at the level of comfort that our characters are. We have a situation that kind of plays out expressly because someone in Coop's position can mask it for a long time. And even Barney, in his case, because his fortunes are tied to Coop's fortunes, he's running a game of masking it from his own family as they proceed in this incredible house renovation, et cetera. So I think that, you know, in our current society, this is something that's top of mind for almost anyone, no matter where they are in the social strata, that you only feel like you're 1 or 2 bad years away from feeling like you might lose anything. I think one of the things that the show questions is, what does that really look like? You know, we make a lot of assumptions about what losing everything actually feels like, but what does it actually mean? And, you know, is it in fact losing everything, or is it another door opening?
Thank you so much for your time and congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much.